Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2016 Corvette C7 Coupe 2LT with Z51. This one is a manual transmission car. So we'll start at the rear here. So we got the trunk open. You can see it has the luggage shade there and down below as well. And we have the removable roof in the trunk. It is carbon fiber. It is painted body color, so white, but it has been wrapped to this like a semi-gloss dark gray with a metallic to it. Really cool finish. So I'll lift this up here so you can see it has the carpeted trunk liner here. Down below we have a storage compartment here that goes pretty deep. We have the cargo net back here. As you can see, we have the factory carpeted mats back here. We do have another set in the car that come with the car. We have a 12-volt socket there, so that'll be where you would charge your battery with your trickle charger. We'll go ahead and close this trunk. It's got the soft close. We'll zoom out here so you can see the top off there. There's your interior. We got dark window tint on this car. Arctic white paint, so it looks great, nice and shiny. The rear spoiler is also done in that wrapped finish. You can see it looks great, but it also will peel off if that's not your taste. So that's easily can be turned back to factory. Coming down below, we have the NPP performance exhaust. That comes with the Z51 package, and that allows you to change the exhaust note from loud to quiet or vice versa. You can do that electronically in the car as you're driving along. So really cool feature on these Corvettes. Okay, making our way to the wheels. We got a really cool 5-spoke design wheel. So the Z51 wheel, this one is painted in gloss black. We have Michelin tires all the way around the car, a 285/30 ZR20 in the rear, and we got the black brake calipers. And of course, being the Z51 package, you get the performance brakes. Okay, making our way to the front now. See, the wheels look great on this, on the front as well, and the brakes are much larger on the front. Those black calipers do say Corvette on them. And then for tire size for the front, we have a 245/35 ZR19. All right, making our way to the door panel. We have the black door panel, black interior. We have the the dark gray stitching here. It's like a baseball stitch. We got the Bose sound system, electronic door release, power locks, and then power windows. I'll show you the dash on this side here. So it looks great. That stitching continues there. We'll open the glove compartment so you can see it has the owner's manual in there. Let's check out the jams here. They look great. Kick plate looks great. And it looks like there's paint protective film covering that so you don't scratch it. Great idea. Nice and clean there. And then here's your Stingray floor mats. So those are the aftermarket ones. So you can have the choice of the factory ones or those ones. We got the power seats here. And it's got the power bolster and lumbar. Let's scan the condition of the seat. So you can see it looks great. All black with the gray stitching there. All right, close this door now. Show you the profile of that spoiler. And then we'll walk down the car here. So it's got the carbon flash vents there. And then here's your seats. It also says Corvette right on this in the script. That's also vinyl, so that can be removed if you don't like that as well. We got the body colored side mirrors. And then down below we have the full carbon flash skirt. So I don't know if you can see, but it's got the sparkle to it. That's the carbon flash. Then we have the Z51 front vent here on the Stingray. Again, that's a vinyl sticker, so that could be removed. We got the chrome badge there, so the Stingray. And we have the carbon flash hash mark on the fenders. Same idea, it can be removed if you don't like it. We have the front spoiler, and that is done in carbon flash metallic as well. And you got the nice triangles on the side, gives it a little more flair. Okay, let's make our way to the engine compartment. So under the hood, we got a nice hood liner. It's got the Corvette cross flags in it. And then here's your engine itself. It's the 6.2 liter V8 that produces 460 horsepower. Again, this one is paired to a 7-speed manual transmission. So underneath the hood, you can tell it's nice and sanitary, nice and clean. The engine cover up top here has been painted white with the black Corvette letters there. I think it really looks cool, really matches the rest of the car. And again, that gray kind of ties in with the roof, and that's rear spoiler. Close the hood now, we'll make our way to the front. I do want to point out there's the paint protective film right on the hood there. So from here down is the paint protective film. And then we'll come to the front here. You can see it's got the front camera there. I'll feel down below here, see if I feel anything on the front lip. That all feels great, so no rash or rubbing. We got the bright headlights here. We'll see them on in a bit. Again, the paint looks great. See there, that's just a little bug. Otherwise, it looks great. We'll zoom out here so you can see the paint nice and shiny. This car has not been polished by our team yet, but it will be 5-stage polished. See, it looks great there. And then coming to the front of the hood, we got the carbon flash vents along with the carbon flash hood stripe. Okay, back to the wheels. Looking great. And great. Door panels. So, same as the other side, that gray stitching, the Bose sound system, power locks, power memory for the driver. We have power windows, electronic door release. Show you the dash on this side here. There's your heads-up display. It does have heads-up. And back to the jams, nice and clean. Kick plate looks great. Again, the PP paint protective film there. And there we go. Pedals down there. We got an extra pedal because it is a standard. And you got the carpeted floor mats. They look great. Here's your power seats. I'll scan the seat here. Looking great. All right, now we'll hop in the car. We got the vents over here. We got dash dimming lights here, power mirrors. Here's your heads-up display controls. Over here we got collar tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Down below we got your trunk release and your theft deterrent system. Up on the wheel we got your headlight controls, and then we got your rev match paddle shifters. So if you hit that, turn that on, it will rev up the engine as you downshift. Then we have your cruise control settings here. We have audio on both sides here, Bluetooth voice command, arrow keys for your digital dash, and your other rev match there. And then we have windshield wipers here, and we got a push button start. So go ahead and push the clutch in, push that button, and it fires right up. Okay, we'll zoom out here so you can see that steering wheel. So it's got a black wheel. Turn that fan off there. Black wheel, all leather. We got the bump outs here, the gray stitching all the way around it with the flat bottom. Corvette flags and the horn cover there. Coming into the dash, we got analog gauges on the side and a digital cluster in the center. Mileage on this car is 20,924. Up on the visor, we have the universal garage door opener. We got the light sensitive rearview mirror. Down below, we have the 8-inch touchscreen. We'll come to the icon screen here. So we got your audio projection, which is your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We have factory nav. So there's your nav there. Performance data recorder. Front camera, I'll hit that there so you can see there's your, that's your rear camera. Front camera. There is a front camera as well. And then we'll come back here. There's your settings. So that's where you change your exhaust note. I'll hit this button here so you can see it's got the screen that pops down there. I'll put my hand in there. There's a USB slot as well, so a nice hidden storage compartment. Go back up there. Down below we have a dual zone climate control, so that'd be for your driver. Your passengers on that vent there where it says the 18. And then down here we got your media controls, and then you got your climate controls down here. It also has heated and ventilated seats. And then we got your Corvette Stingray placard here. And then here's your 7-speed manual transmission. These are getting harder to come by, so really cool to shift your own gears still in a sports car. Put this up here, it's a 12-volt socket. We got 2 cup holders here. We got your electronic parking brake, you got traction control and your mode selector. So I'll come into the dash here and I'll turn the dial. We'll start from the beginning. So you got weather mode, economy mode, tour mode, sport mode, and track mode. So sport and track have the exhaust open for the ports. Okay, coming down here, we have your console cover. I'll open that up, put my hand in here so you can see how deep it is. We got 12 volt socket here, and you got USB and auxiliary here. Okay, we'll open up the door now. I'll turn on the headlights and we'll give it a couple revs for you guys. So here we go. So you can see here it has plenty of power. Sounds great in person. We'll make our way to the front now. I'll show you those headlights on. So nice and clear and crisp. What a great looking car. It's got a great color combination. The paint looks great, and again, we're gonna 5-stage polish this car, so it'll look wonderful once it's done. It looks great now, but it'll look even better once it's done. Coming to the rear here, we have the bright tail lights, and then here's your exhaust at idle. So here we have it. This is a 2016 Corvette Coupe 2LT with Z51, manual transmission in Arctic white on jet black interior. This is here and available at monroemotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.